We got our delicious butternut squash bowl here, really tasty. Got our better brown rice, butternut squash, mixed veggies inside this, and our candied pumpkin seeds. A fall classic. It's gonna be delicious. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, if you want to see more of me and you like this video, give this video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Hellman's Kitchen. I hope you enjoy. Alright, we're gonna roast some butternut squash here. I cut them up super thinly sliced, about 1/8 of an inch or so. Helps it cook a little better. We're gonna throw it all on our baking sheet and toss in just a little bit of oil, whatever your oil preference is, and just a little salt, because the flavor in butternut squash itself is good enough. Hit it with a little bit of salt. And we're gonna cook it at 350 degrees for about 35 to 45 minutes. Just stick a fork in it and see if it's fork tender, then that means you're ready to go. This is our final product of the roasted butternut squash for our bowl. Super good. Almost looks like sweet potatoes. As you notice, cut it nice and bite-sized, super thin, so it's gonna be really good for our bowl. Super excited for the fall season. I'm a sweater, so I like the cold weather. We're gonna use parsnips, sliced carrots, and shaved Brussels sprouts for that green. Alright, we're gonna throw in a little bit of this vegan butter. You can use oil too if you want. I got vegan butter on hand, so I'm gonna use this. We're gonna throw in our parsnips first, since they'll take the longest to cook. We're going to season these up a bit with a little bit of salt, a little bit of smoked paprika for just a little bit of spice, and a little bit of garlic powder. As you can see, the parsnips are starting to get a little browned, which is good. We're going to add in our sliced carrots as well now, and then we're going to throw in our little, I like to call it a little fall seasoning mix. So it's a little bit of brown sugar, a little salt to taste, a little bit of smoked paprika for that kick, and a little bit of garlic powder. Should really bring out the flavors nicely, especially in time for fall, which everybody loves. We're going to let this mixture cook down for a few minutes. It almost smells like an apple pie concoction. Now that our parsnips and carrots are cooked, we're going to throw in our shredded Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts cook very fast, especially shredded like this. Just a couple minutes really. I like to toss a little bit of water in the pan too to get a little steam going with it. It's going to help it cook a little quicker. I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of salt too. That water really absorbs right into the Brussels sprouts. Helps steam it up really nicely too. This nice green here on this Brussels sprout means it's just about cooked. This perfect fall veggie mix of Brussels sprouts, carrots, and parsnips is really tasty. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make candied pumpkin seeds or pepitas. Super good. We're going to turn these pumpkin seeds into candy. Super tasty, really good. You can put them on your salads, you can throw them in a bowl. To start, we're going to throw in a little bit of vegan butter. You can use oil too, but I think butter is going to come out a little tastier. We're going to add our pumpkin seeds to it now. So we're using 2 cups. You can just let them sit for a little while. Alright, after your seeds get a little bit hot, start adding our seasonings into it. So we're going to throw the brown sugar first. It'll help get that caramelized kind of crust on it. Hit it with a little bit of salt. I'm using kosher salt. Get a little bit of cinnamon on there. And your molasses. It's the good stuff. Throw a little bit of vanilla extract for that nice vanilla-y fall flavor. And we'll hit it with just a little bit of water at a time. Your neighbor's going to come running over. It smells so good. As you can see, the pumpkin seeds have started to caramelize a good bit. It's going to smell really flavorful. You're really going to be able to tell. So just about 5-10 minutes on medium heat. And see how it's all clumpy together? Really nice and caramelized. It smells great in here. Look how clumpy that is. That's good stuff right there. After this, just going to let it cool down. You can eat it hot too if you want. It's going to be a little chewy, which I kind of like. As you can see, they're super clinging together. I mean, delicious. So good. Now we have all of our ingredients cooked and ready to go for our butternut squash bowl. We got our better brown rice here. You can use whatever kind of rice or grain you want. We're going to throw in some of our tasty butternut squash. Super nice color. Gotta love the look of it. And we're going to throw in our veggie mix. Got the parsnips, carrots, and Brussels sprouts in here. Super tasty stuff. Really good combo. We're going to top it with some of our candied pumpkin seeds. And look at that nice crisp to it. Got really nicely caramelized. It's going to add a nice little flavor boost on there. just pick it apart.